Hey everyone, here at the PickDawgz soccer crew, Kirk, Goran, and Jack here for Lazio versus Udinese, and I'm actually looking at the standings here, and I'm shocked that Lazio hasn't lost a game in their last 5 games because they are just absolute horse radish. They're so bad. Udinese has won 4 of their last 5 games, and also neither of these teams has lost a game in their last 5 games. So both teams are in pretty good form. I'm shocked that Lazio hasn't lost a game. I mean, they're so bad. And they're in fifth
Technically,
place.
they did in Coppa Italia against
Uh,
Inter, though.
yeah, I mean, they probably played Monza, Venezia, Empoli, Lecce, and Parma last 5 games, the worst 5 teams in the league, if I had to guess. Now they play an actual pretty one of the hottest teams in Europe, I have to say, Udinese. 3 straight wins. Yeah, I don't know how they're doing it, but they're doing it. I don't know. But anyways, let's see what you guys have here. I'll start with Kirk. All right. In this game, I have the under. I don't trust Lazio to score. It's that simple. Lazio suck in my mind. I don't know. I think this thing is completely wrong. Whatever I'm looking at, there's no way they haven't lost a game in 5 games. They're terrible. So, but they only concede about once a game. Udinese, they only score about once a game, only concede about 1.25 times a game. So I think we see a little bit of a chippier game. Both these teams, as I said, haven't lost in 5 games. And when you're in run of form, you're usually not going to see a 2-2, 3-2 type of game. It's more going to be a little bit of a chippier game when you're in such good form. So give me the under. I'll go over you to here. Oh, wow. I'll go to you. Oh, wow. I'll go here to you, Goran. Hit him while he's down.
In Lazio's defense, they actually played some tough opponents. It's like they played against Inter, lost. They played against Milan, beat them. They played against Victoria
Well,
Pilsen
that
last
doesn't
week in
say
Europa League.
anything.
Well, they also played against the Napoli for a 2-2 draw. Before that, yes, they were
They're
on a
terrible,
streak
too.
against Monza and Cagliari and whatnot. But I mean, they've won against Victoria Pilsen last week, but the job is far from being done. They won only 2-1, so that tie is very, very close still,
That
which
was one
makes me
of the
think that
worst beats ever, let me tell you.
they will be changing some players in this game since they're playing on Thursday and they have to play on Monday Serie A. The only advantage is the fact that they don't have to fly anywhere, so there's no traveling involved. While Udinese on the other side, I mean, they're beating teams they absolutely have to beat to stay in the league, right? That's Parma, Lecce, Empoli, Venezia, and so on, and they're playing pretty well right now. So I'm gonna
Well,
go
they're
with
pretty
Udinese.
much safe. They're 17 points clear of
Yeah,
18th.
yeah, they are safe because they're beating the teams they absolutely have to beat, right? So I'm gonna go with Udinese on the double chess here. It's plus 102. I don't trust Lazio in this game. I think that they're more focused on the Europa League on Thursday.
Oh Lord, here we go with some Jack logic early on a Sunday morning. Unbelievable.
What's that supposed to mean?
I completely disagree with you. Lazio's sitting in fifth. Bologna is tied with them on points as we speak. Juve are 2 points ahead for the last Champions League spot. Lazio need to win games like this. Not saying they're going to because they suck, but I don't think they rest players here. What do you have here, Jack?
Well, he certainly don't rest the 2 players that got sent off on Thursday. Let's remember that because they're not able to play on this Thursday anyway. So that's 2 players you don't need to rest. And I guess essentially they're rested coming into this game at this point. You are quite right with the recent games for Lazio. However, you have forgotten the fact that Lazio did beat AC Milan in their last game and drew to Napoli. So that was 3 games ago. So that's not too bad.
Yeah,
But the
you know,
problem is
you
their
know my
home form.
opinions on both those teams. AC
Yeah,
Milan gives me a heart attack every time that
but
I
you got
put
you got money
anything
on
on it.
the opponents to Napoli here. So
And
yeah,
Napoli are terrible. I mean, I don't know who in their right mind would bet on them to win the league. I don't know who would do that.
I think the thing is for Lazio, their home form just hasn't really been good enough this season. They're eighth in the league when it comes to home points. That's not enough, but they're fourth in road points. So I think that kind of tells you the story. Lazio giving up a few too many points at home, and that means they're conceding goals most of the time. So I'm going with both teams to score here. I think Lazio can certainly score against an Udinese defence, which aren't great. Let's not forget Udinese, they have conceded more than they have scored this season. So if Udinese are scoring, probably means Lazio are scoring too.
Probably does, but I'm still on the under. So maybe we see a 1-1 draw and we all hit. Otherwise, 3 games on Monday, nothing crazy. We're all gearing up for that big Benfica shock. Well, not to me shock, but shock to the rest of the world. So yeah, we'll see you over on Champions League Tuesday and Wednesday as we get closer to the quarterfinals. As of Wednesday, final whistles, we'll be down to the final 8. So it's good times, boys and girls. Good times. See you then.